Sorry, after getting, yeah. Either way, so that's a great jump up from them, and it means that hopefully they'll be able to follow up with it. It's not as bad as we've seen in previous games. I'm going to give a little bit of a benefit.
Definitely work a little bit on those points, Imperium. Last career, as I said, I was actually wanted to talk about that in the standings. Their team that were in last position at the start of today. Yeah. Now they actually got back up really well. But as I said, that actually Heart Shift and YMC are going to be clashing a little bit back and forth. But only one member of Heart Shift will be seen, spotted out, and flushed away. Fine going to try and rotate to a point of interest. Might be clashing with Milky Way. Quick math, yeah. Right. What's happening with these players? I'm running over each other. I don't know what's going on.
Sometimes they just like to do it for fun. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. They just like to. They just like to do it just to give us a bit of a surprise.
It's a tournament. It's PEL. Let's run over each other.
You know. Maybe it's one of those. You know, companies, they go on like team building, opponents on their toes, and they've just backed off down on top of the hill where they can just peek, have a bit of a higher ground as Izum and Mans now. Just kind of dance around the top of this hill, looking to apply themselves very effectively as that knockdown from Max.
They do have a 3-1 split on their side, trying to duplicate a little bit of their firepower, but Max is all going to try and do a run for it. And Katana, they do lose Talk to a grenade. It does get knocked away, and I'm pretty sure that because they're trying to run away, they're not going to be able to res him back up. Max is all shot in the back. Going to try and go right, left, right there a little bit, trying to dance the tango, but maybe he can get to Kamko. Yeah.
Bay for now, and let's see what this next phase is going to show for us. It's going to be a hard north shift, so every single team that...
Fine. So I think here's a great play from them. As no really teams would be around this corner at this stage, it would be really unlikely, but actually Hearts Shift and Katana are going to be very close to each other, but Mike actually didn't get knocked by anyone. He jumped out of the car and died because of that, so I don't know what...
Down on the Havocy from 4 Angry Kids. Revive should come out if they play it safe, as DOS Pilots ripping on through Rewop, taking down a couple of members. Guess who? Occupying that compound quite effectively. That's a nice breach that they pulled through. We didn't quite secure. That's the only thing he can look at doing right now. Although he's going to look to run into the circle. But I think all members of LXG are looking to fire him now. Rewop get eliminated in 16th place.
But that fight will be going on just a little bit slower as Katana, as we're in, might get last crew.
Oh, he's going to have to hold on. The head peaks. Yes, he is. He's not spotted. He gets one knockdown. Against being put down to very low health. Although Rip, from an angle, knocks down Azrin. You got to be aware of where you are. And if you're going to go for those shots, you got to make sure that you're not being put under pressure as Azrin loses life. Body roll.
Kamka. The circle is shifting actually away from them as the next phase comes on through.
Nice. Coming out from Katana to try and keep their dream alive inside this game. All the while, YMCA looking to take down inside games from distance. AK Skills holding behind that little hut to try and keep himself alive. Jappy was knocked down. Rip is still there, looking to push on forward. Maxizor is already taken out. So Kamka is the only one that's left standing, using that truck and the dip around him to try and keep himself alive. But now last crew trying to push on through. They get taken out. Katana eliminated in 15th place. Great push coming out from Rip, exposing phase 5 circle, as we do see the likes of Milky Way, the winners of the previous game, hold on to the north side of the circle. LXG looking...
The team is not going to let them any room to breathe. They're going to try and get on top. As I said earlier, last crew, they're the team that had the easiest early game rotation because they were playing completely on the coastline. Because they shift away, they were a little bit in a pickle, although Unity...
Man,
they're going to try and slow that down.
Did a great job of actually getting across the road without getting taken out. Quizzy and the other member of Unity now pushing their way through, giving Rip an easy access into the circle. But now with 3D Max inside the circle, firing off in their direction. Oh no! No! Thrown down. 1v3 situation though. He got 2 knockdowns, couldn't secure a frag. That's Heart Shift eliminated in 14th place.
That is very unfortunate for Mike for Heart Shift. That would have been what they would have been hoping for.
Taking advantage, they took down Quizzy, as we do see Stellar looking to turn their attention on the Ferrari breach.
Yeah, Unity, unfortunately, they did get the upper hand at the end on top of a Heart Shift, but 3D Mac, they saw the opportunity. It's 3 kills, 3 points. Let's freaking go for it to Zarin. Gonna try and get res back up right now. The smoke comes on through. There it is, the grenade from Nokia 3D Max.
He left live. I don't know if that revive is going to be able to come out. All the while, Stellar and Ferrari Breach getting close together. Stellar hold on top of that hill, and the knockdown, this frag does come out onto Marco. OPZ leaving Ferrari Breach down to 2 players, Occo and...
At the compound, they have the better position to defend. Was a normal 3-1 split to try and defend that compound. The YMCA, they are on the very, very edge of the circle. They might have to try and rotate next rotation. Stella also, they do have this heal gun for themselves. They're going to try and run away from the shots in the back of their head. Actually going to be applied by 4 Angry Kids. And 4 Angry Kids does get Beanie. Going to be knocked down, but because they are now at a safe position, they run there in time. Beanie should be safe, and I still think there would be a really bad spot for 4 Angry Kids to actually commit and try and shut them down.
Well, they have to try Hill, which could go against them because you have Ferrari Breach there. You also have Quick Math, although don't think Quick Math can see them because they're turning their attentions onto Last Crew, 3D Max, and YMCA. As Last Crew do finally get eliminated from Tornado Energy, actually. And now LXG are also eliminated 11th place as shots are starting to fire off. Ostrolovec down to 4 health. But
though, anyway, they're still going to try and defend that way. Ferrari Breach in the corner. They're going to try and get a little bit involved with 4 Angry Kids. They're going to be losing Rony Craig, going to be knocked away. 2 more members remaining, and Northwest going to be on that front line. Actually, going to be a little bit too deep.
Oh,
just get sprayed down. Was that AKM by Eddie Cos? Now they're just going to try and maybe flush that one away. But it seemed like Ferrari Breach, which for once they're not going to be overstepping their welcome. He's just going to play pretty passive and taking his time.
Safe, very safe play coming out from the side of Ferrari Breach in the late stages of this game. 9 teams left, 29 players alive. I was saying that a good few of these teams were down to... We still have 4 players. It was 6, but now it's down to 4 teams that have a full squad on their side as DOS Pilots get eliminated with a fantastic...
Like a ragdoll. 4 Angry Kids, they're going to try and get a little bit closer, but still, that's why it was such a good play to not play too aggressive. Ferrari Breach, they're going to try and lead and stop down and engage. Grenade getting chopped over. It is in a valley, so it might just roll down to the feet of 4 Angry Kids. Not quite, unfortunately, but they still have this building to work with. But still, 4 Angry Kids, they're going together, and he does not rest. He does not have the time to do so anymore, Oko. And it's going to be turned into now a 1v3 versus 4 Angry Kids.
And we did see this next phase circle shift. It went up northwards, pushing YMCA outside the circle. Half of Quick Math are outside the circle, but they still occupy the only compound. There is a loot crate, which could potentially help one of these teams in kind of being protected inside the circle. Tornado Energy, they're in a 4-man split inside the circle, which, hey, you gotta say, isn't exactly going against them right now as 4 Angry Kids going on to Ferrari Breach.
Easy grenade right there, gonna try and chuck one on the side to try and get Orko.
Quick Math are in outside the circle.
I think we're doing that joke way too much. Imperium with Ferrari Breach.
I thought a transition do it actually very well.
Yeah,
to be honest,
it worked out really well.
Thank you.
Out of phase, so you've got to be keeping that in mind. But it's still Milky Way going to be slowly creeping up.
And look at 4 Angry Kids. They actually find themselves in a position where they're being pinched by Milky Way and Stellar, and all the while, Occo, he can just stay where he are. But the important thing and the hard thing for him is he's actually still not in circle, so he's gonna have to be very calculated as to when he makes that decision to try and make his way through. His off-string looks at takedown.
Oh, might be in a little bit of a pickle, despite picking that fight with YMCA.
Oh no, from above, but Mole Man doesn't get knocked down from Secure, and Secure does lose his life as Kaz came in, get that knockdown, get that frag Secure as Jupsig from the side of Quick.
A little bit forward. Stella, I think they were the one team that are going to be really good in this game. I was about to say, we're not talking a lot about Tornado Energy. They're on the lower section of this map, playing very split.
They
actually got the only few members that are in circle right now.
True, but Quick Math, the edge of the compound that they have held onto for the majority of this game is still make that 10 players left standing as Milky Way lose another member to the play zone. Only time will tell before I feel they're going to get eliminated, with Izum being the only one left standing. Example and Compa also the only 2 members left on the side of Tornado Energy. As I said, that was time will tell. Milky Way are eliminated in 4th place.
I feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my teeth. Quick Math is going to be a big contender for this chicken dinner this time around. But as I said, Tornado Energy, they're actually still in circle. And they can try and stop a rotation from some kind of STR. They did lose Mole Man. And he does get flushed away. And now they're going to try and pull out that offensive with the smoke. So actually going to try and hide their location. They do take a 50 damage hurt. But they do have this very small shack on the top of that mountain. that might just give them enough room to breathe. And also, it is in circles, so you have to shake
smoke grenade in the angle that Quickmath were in, which helps protect him against Quickmath and allows him more room to fire shots off in Stellar. All the while, this Phase 8 circle went against Quickmath for the first time in this game, Maxman, leaving them in this situation where they have to be out in the open. They're going for a bit of a 2-and-2 split.
Tornado Energy did very split right now, though. Kaz going to be taking a few shots, actually, by Quickmath. But it seemed like he will survive with just 24 HP remaining. Going to try and race back up. So he's just a little bit safer, but the circle shift is coming close, and they're going to have to try and make something out of it. Quickmath, once again, they're leading the offensive. Their building is not anymore in the zone. And now that's, as I said earlier, like Tornado Energy, because they've got one of the few members actually still in the circle that can actually try and slow down that engage of Quickmath.
True. All the while, Kaz, he can actually hold out. He can wait up. Yes, he's going to take a lot of damage if the blue zone goes anywhere near him, if it sniffs him. But he can wait out for the last second, because all the while, Exemplar has to move into the circle. So he's not going to find himself in a safe position, although he does make his way through now quite effectively. All the while, Quickmath, they're all 4 members inside the circle, all 4 members together. Tornado Energy, they've done great. Getting 9 kills so far in this game, and Stellar go out in third.
They played it really passive until this late game. Here it is.
Oh, dancing around.
I'm not in range, unfortunately, anymore. Compod just take a few shots to the face. 68 HP remaining. The Quickmath now, they're just going to lurk. We did lose Kaz, unfortunately, earlier, so that's going to be Stellar out in third position. The Quickmath, they're slowly going to be trying to lurk towards Compod and MPL. Oh my god, these nice mini 14 shot on top of Jipuzek. Put him down to now 3 members.
Okay, so Quickmath, okay, they still are 3 members strong. You should look to push it a bit more. You want to hold on to those angles, pinch Tornado Energy, but you got to give credit where credit is due to Tornado Energy. They are firing those shots off, pushing Quickmath back, using the smoke grenades and the dips around them, the rocks, to their advantage, as we did see Jipsig did get revived officer. They are still 4 men strong, 28 damage onto 1 member of Quickmath. Compot doing such a good job with that Scar.
This is the last phase 2, so the next circle will be the last. It is a few nice shots. Once again, no headshots, unfortunately, but it is applying still a lot more pressure. But a lot of smokes are coming out from Quickmath. That means that they are going to try and pull off the offensive. He sees that grenade, has to try and rotate a well-formed that rock. Now they're going to try and get a little bit more closer quarter. Does not quite find the shots, but still look at that in the back.
Great
so
shots.
much work. And putting Pelt back on his knees once again. Diggory going to try and pull off the engage. Compa going to be knocked away. Now it's going to be turned into a 1v3 scenario for Tornado Energy. MPL are going to try and get a little bit closer. Just try and flush that kill out for an extra point. That's what you're looking for. Just going to be on the low section. Just take the shot to the face, but it is not enough. Quick.